Well, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch. That slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Here's Archer on 1-2. Popped him up. Cervelli moving to his left. 1 out. Ready now, Yan Gomes. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Marte going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Coming to the plate now, Greg Allen. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Gomes leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So here's Francisco Lindor now, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Fouled off. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Here's Michael Brantley, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Marte will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Pop high in the air. Lindor is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. It's 2 balls and a strike to Josh Bell. Hot shot down the line. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Stepping into the box, Colin Moran. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Colin Moran.
The 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Colin Moran is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Bell, the runner at first with 2 gone. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
0-2 pitch in the dirt. I think that was a purpose pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. Edwin Encarnacion now. To short. Fielded by Hechavarria. Throw on to first will take care of Encarnacion for the second out. Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. This is on the ground over to first. Backhanded. The flip to the pitcher covering is. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Josh Harrison stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Stepping in, Adeiny Echeverria flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the 0-1. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
Hey, I watched Tom Glavine master throwing changeups inside to right-handed batters and getting them to pull it foul. If this guy can command that front hip curveball, he's going to go to it all game.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Adeiny Echeverria becomes the second out here in inning number 5. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Still 1-2. Harrison stands at second with 2 gone. Hit back up the middle. Lindor takes it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. In now, Melky Cabrera as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Harrison. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. 1 man out now in the Cleveland 5th. And standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Sent on the ground out to second. Harrison's got it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yan Gomes. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Throw to first in plenty of time. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Lindor takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Josh Bell. He singled his last time up. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Polanco has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. Now here's the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dickerson is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. In now for Cleveland, Jose Ramirez. No hits to this point.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley, and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
High and deep to center field. Looking up is Marte, and it's gone. Striding forward now is the DH, Edwin Encarnacion, third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. High in the air into shallow left center. Dickerson on the move. But it's the center fielder who gets the... So stepping in, Colin Moran. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Here's David Freese to stand in. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kipnis is calling for it. 2 down. Striding in, Francisco Cervelli. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Dribbled up the line. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and here's Yonder Alonso. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
First baseman, Yonder Alonso.
High in the air out to center field. Marte is right there, 1 down. Here's Melky Cabrera, 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Melky Cabrera.
Grounded to the right. Harrison has it. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. So striding forward now, Jason Kipnis. He was a ground out victim last time up. Pulled toward right center field. Marte on the move. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Onto the home run porch and gone. Striding into the box, Greg Allen. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he goes to second with it. And he'll get in there safely. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Harrison. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop. Josh Harrison stands in. Last time through was a base hit.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Carrasco pauses. Here's the 0-2. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Harrison is retired, and there's 1 away. Here's Echeverria now. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch popped up. Kipnis over to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So the Pirates' batting order turns over and set to go. Corey Dickerson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. No balls and a strike to count. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in now, Starling Marte. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So striding in, Michael Brantley, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
So we got him swinging. Michael Brantley becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Fouled away. Bouncer up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Edwin Encarnacion now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swing and a little tapper. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 1 strike now from Archer. Strike called. Now the throw down. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Edwin Encarnacion becomes out number 2 this inning. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is high. The throw. And he'll be tagged out. Now in the box, Gregory Polanco. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the 9th. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. Kipnis is there, on to first, and now the Pirates are down to their final out. Riding in once again, Colin Moran. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed. And now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Struck him out. And it's good night, Pittsburgh. Well, we've talked about his dominant